All right, guys. So the last section for constant rate of change on the slides is finding that constant rate of change in a word problem. So last week when we worked with our word problems, we focused on creating our equations from them. Okay, I mean, you could still do that with this, but to find the constant rate of change, you really don't need to develop an equation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the problem. A climber is on a hike. After 2 hours, he is at an altitude of 400 feet. What is the average rate of change? Okay, so notice there in the example, we have the 400 feet, which if I was going to graph this and I'm talking about feet and time, remember, time is the independent variable. Time does not rely on anything, okay? But the amount of time that I take or I complete something, that's going to determine an outcome, whatever it may be. And in this case, it's hiking, okay? So the time is going to decide how many feet this climber is able to hike, okay? So um, you can use a calculator or you can divide. So we have the 400 divided by 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times. That gives me 4 with nothing left over. Bring down the 0. Okay, 2 goes into 0 0 times. Bring down the other 0. 2 goes into 0 0 times. Okay, so when we're doing that, notice how we have feet and hours as our units. So that's why in our answer we get 200 feet per hour. So if you guys don't remember, the word per, it means that we're going to use it to multiply, but it also means that it's for 1. So when we're trying to find the constant, we're trying to find what is it for the 1 unit. Okay, so in our case, we're talking about hours. If this would have gone into minutes and said after 120 minutes, then we would have divided the 400 by 120, and then we would have gotten so many feet per minute. But in this case, we're working with the hours. Okay,